Hey everyone, it's Mark Crafts back for another video. It is Sunday at the 23rd at 4:45. This is a regular video. All of this stuff, I have a huge basket of finished objects that's overflowing with finished objects. I have only one, two, I have 5 whips, and then I have a bunch of stuff that I want to start. Well, if you look at my whip shelf, it is very full of yarn that I have in 2.5 gallon bags for things that I want to be making or going to be making. That includes hats, crochet bags, and some sweaters and cardigans. 'Cause I know summer is almost over, and I was planning on making some crop tops, but since summer is halfway over, I decided that I was just going to start working on some winter items to add to the shop. So I'll be making some Evergirl sweaters, I'll be making some granny hexagon cardigans, as well as granny shrugs or cocoons or whatever everybody calls them. So those are the things that I will be working on, as well as hats. So I have some hats to show you and stuff like that, but I'm going to do that last because Mom just came in and she needs to catch her breath from going to get a drink and stuff. So I'm going to start with my whips first because I only have 5 of them. So we'll start with this little one here. This is going to be a hat. This is going to be a mosaic hat. I haven't decided if it's going to be paw print, a heart, or a cat. I haven't decided. So I got the band started, and I made one with the hearts, and I used a 4mm hook. The pattern this is going to be a peeping penny. That's right. Because I use a much bigger hook for this. So this is going to be a peeping penny. And I'm just going to do it in pink and white. So the pink is going to be the main color, and then white will be the puff stitches. I don't think I have a mosaic hat started yet. I have yarn picked out for them. I just don't have any started yet. So I'm going to whip this past her to Mom. And she's going to throw it on the other side of the bed. The next one is I finally got on the bandwagon with Mary Makes. She makes the little tiny Timothy T-Rexes, and I have a couple of them in my basket that I will show you. But I have one started and in progress. And isn't he so cute? His head is not stuffed. But I am making him, this color is going to be the stripes, and I have a bunch of yarn pulled out ready to go, and the main color is going to be this pink. I have his arms done, his tail done, his legs done. I basically just need to get his body finished, stuff him, sew my whole clothes, sew them together, and he'll be good to go. Throw that one to Mom too. My next and my last amigurumi is my little Triceratops. This is out of the book Little Friends in the Hatching Bags, and all I got right now is his head. His eyes are a little wonky compared to his but I think he'll be okay. Maybe he's looking at you. Who knows, he might be a little derpy when I get him finished. And then I started his body. So my amigurumis, I use a 3.75mm hook. And the peeping penny, I use a 5.5mm hook for that. And I'm gonna throw that to Mom. She's gonna be my assistant. Before we go any further, I did say it last night, but I'm going to remind everybody again that I also posted a reminder on Facebook in my podcast group, as well as my main page, that I am doing a live sale tonight at 8 o'clock EST, which is Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know what that is for anywhere else other than here. So if you can, come join. I'm going to have a lot of stuff to show you tonight. And yeah, I remember when I said I needed your guys' help. I did get my Centro knitting machine out. It's an off-brand, but I did get it out, and I did try it a little bit more, and it was just the yarn that was... It's very temperamental, might be the right word, with yarn. It likes some yarns it does not like. So I do not need to get that. Whatever I make off of this live sale, I am going to put towards getting some yarn. I don't know if I want to go to Joann's. I don't know. I don't want to go to Michael's because Michael's is... Last time I was there, their yarn selection was very, very little. So I might just go to Walmart. Or what I've been thinking about doing is making a big order from Hobby Lobby and just have it delivered, since I haven't been able to go to Hobby Lobby for probably, 4-5 years at least, because everything keeps happening. So I have 13 circles needing to be turned into squares. I have one that started. This was one of those bags by the Crochet Jewel. You make 13 Starburst granny squares, and then you crochet them together and make a bag. I've made several of them. I just kind of fell out of love with... I've made so many of them that I needed kind of a break from them, and I use a 5mm hook for that. And Mom's gonna get the air out of it. And this bag is a new bag to me. It's by Kathy's. Let me tell you. It is by Kathy's Crochet Closet. It's on Etsy. I have 13 of her bags, and I do like her bags. So this one is called the Sanable Drawstring Bag. And the only stitches you need to know is chain, single crochet, and slip stitch. It is done in the moss stitch, and you hold 2 strands together. Doing this does not hurt my hands with a bigger hook. It's when I have to use double-stranded for an amigurumi that it kills my hands. But this... I did this, Thursday night, all of this Thursday night, just sitting in the living room with Mom watching TV. Very easy pattern. I really like it. So I'm using this, like lavender, lilac color with this, variegated yarn. It's like purples, greens, white, and so far I have this. So, it looks like this. It is not completed, like I said. I have to go to, I think, 30 rows, and I don't even know where I'm at. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm on 16. So I'm like halfway there, I think. And then I have to do something else. I think, do like single crochet or something. I really like her bag patterns. Like I said, I have 13 of them. So yeah. And my last whip is a big one. So I'm going to kind of scoot my chair back a little bit. I worked on my stitch blanket a lot last week. The last time I showed it to you, I had to frog probably 20, maybe 30 some rows, but I am a lot farther than that now. So, I am all tangled up. But this is, make sure I'm doing it the right way. This is my stitch blanket. As you can see, his mouth is starting to show, which I can't wait to see this finished. It's going to be huge. Now, I did the mini corner to corner, which is the half double crochet one, and it's already a pretty good size. Could you imagine if I did it in double crochet? It would literally be twice this size. So yes, I think I messed up right here. I might have to go back and make sure that's right, but it just looks weird. But yes, I don't know exactly what row I'm on. I guess I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I am on row 62, and I have to go to row 80, and then I will be decreasing on one side and increasing on the other side, because it's 80 across by 100, so I'm getting there. I have, 18 more to go if I'm on 62, so yeah. 18 more to go before I reach the point where I have to start decreasing on the one side and then continue on the other side. So, very excited about that. I am using a 5mm hook for that. And now we have all of my finished objects, and I have quite a few finished objects. So I'm just going to get the two, machine knit hats that I did. So I did this one here. It's, pink.
No, I should write these down, right?
Not these two.
Oh.
These two are for donation.
Okay.
So I did a pink one in black, and then it's just solid black on the inside. But I'm going to throw these to Mom, and she's just going to throw them on the bed. And then I did a two-toned green one, so you got light green on the top and a darker green, and it's just all green in the inside. And then I have
these are right down.
Yes. I have a retro stripes peeping penny hat that will be in the live sale. So I have a little pom-pom on it. It is pink, orange, and yellow, which I think matches very well with the, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one here will also be in the live sale. This is a mosaic heart one. It is by Crochet at Terry's. I love her mosaic patterns. I have quite a few of them. So this one will be in the live sale as well. And my next one is, I finished one. I had originally 4 of these, and I frogged 3 of them and just finished the one. I just realized that I did not do his legs. But it is what it is. I am not going back and making them. So he is legless. So yeah, he'll be for a little kid. A little kid ain't gonna care if he has legs. He's supposed to be a dragon. I finished. Oh no, I'm caught. I'm caught on this stupid. Alright, we're gonna do this stupid thing first because I had an order to do a praying mantis. I will never do a praying mantis ever again. This thing, first of all, is massive. I'm gonna show it to you. It's this thing. His legs have a mind of their own. So this is my praying mantis, and yes, he is looking off to the side. But I will never do another praying mantis ever again.
Put him back in the corner.
Because he is kind of a pain in the behind to do. Each piece of his legs are done separately. I did not do that separately. I finished the piece. Well, started with the inner part, then did the middle part, then did the last part, sewed them all together. His things don't want to stay where they're supposed to. But yeah, I will never hopefully do another one of these again, and I never will, because he is very fiddly and kind of a pain in the behind, and I just can't wait for the lady who is going to gets him, so he is out of my hair. So he will he is going to go in my closet, or no, just lay him right there, because tomorrow when I go with Graham and them, she is getting that, and then she can deal with him. The next thing I have to show you is this cute little granny bag that I found a tutorial on YouTube, and it looks like this. So it's 4 granny squares. This is kind of like the purple, black, gray, and white one that I showed you yesterday in my last night's video.
What color's that one, Libby?
So this one is white, light pink, kind of like a dark salmon pink, a turquoise, or a teal, and green. So you can choose one of them colors.
So white, light pink, teal, and green.
Yeah, basically. So I put a little flower button on there. It's quite roomy. Now, this is the one where she said to do 16 or 17. This is what it looks like in the inside. Like I said last night, if you purchase a crocheted bag from me and you want it lined, I can do that for you. It's just I haven't lined any of them, and then the strap is just like a kind of like a mile a minute. It's basically a crossover shoulder bag, perfect for like your cell phone and things like that. The next thing I have to show you is my little goose. I finished my little goose. If you remember, this is one of the ones that was done at Graham's, but I brought it up here to work on, and I actually finished it. He has a cute little hat on, so he will be added to the donation stuff, or he might be added to. Let's add him to the sale.
Okay.
Just put a little goose. He's really cute. I might make another one of him, because he is adorable. Isn't he cute?
He is cute.
I do have a knitted item, and it is a hat.
Is that for?
This is for charity.
Okay.
Just because. So I finally finished this stinking hat. I can take my Llama stitch marker out now. But I finished it, and guess what?
What?
It does fit me. I never can get my knitted hats to fit my head. And apparently I have a big head.
You have a fat head.
Well, no offense, Mom, but so do you.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
But yes, it actually fits. It's like really, really snug, which is what I like. So very, very warm. So I'm really happy I finished it. So this is basically the Ross hat. The only thing I did was I did not follow all of the decreasing on the top, which I think it turned out fine. But yeah. The next thing I have to show you is I finished the Gorilla baby set. So my baby sets include a blanket and a hat. I'm trying to fold this nicely. See, you can see the little gorilla. Isn't he cute? Little gorilla. Oh, and here's his hat. Here's his hat. Isn't he cute? So, yes, I finally finished him. He will be up. He will be in the live sale, as well as this. This is a U.S. Navy tissue box cover. All the sides are the exact same. The top has U.S. Navy both ways, as well as the autism awareness one, help cure autism, and then it has, so these two tissue boxes will be part of the live sale. So I'm gonna set them back here. The next thing I have to show you, I told you I have a lot. It's like I said, I haven't made a video for a while, and I guess it just goes to show you how much I can get done by not doing a video in a while. So this is a pink bag. So the center circle is a variegated yarn. I used a light pink, a white, and then a darker pink for the border. And this is going to be my last one of these bags for a while. Depending on if they sell really well or not. And then the last ones I have are amigurumis.
Now, are these on the sale or no?
No, these are not on the
So
sale.
I shouldn't put them on.
No. So I have a Timothy the T-Rex. I don't know why, but every single Timothy I make, his head always goes to the side. Every single one of them, no matter how much I fluff and try to get everything straight, he always seems to turn to the side. So I guess it's just how I crochet. I don't know. But yes, I finished him. I also finished this little guy. This little guy is blue speckled yarn that I got from Michael's. It's Loops and Threads. I do not know the colorway. But this is from Mary Makes, and I also have a little girl version. Now, these dinosaurs, I really enjoy making them, and I'm part of a Random Acts of Kindness group over on Facebook, and it's where you put little amigurumis or things in a bag, and put a little note in the ends in the bag and set them all around your area. I am going to do that, except for mine are going to be little dinosaurs, just like these ones. I have 2 to start, and I have that third one in progress. I have cards for I have 30 cards, so I want to make 30 of them to start with. And take them out and put them out into the community. That's the word I was looking for. Thanks, Mom. So I have 2 of them, so I figured I could do that. I also thought about doing little octopi because I went on an octopi craze one morning that I stayed up, and I made 8. So these little octopi might be joining. So I have 3 of them in this yarn. So I got to use some of my kawaii eyes. They all have different facial expressions on them. So I was able to make, I used up every scrap of this yarn, which I am not 100% sure what it was, but I used up every scrap, and I think I even used the rest of it to stuff one of these other ones. I have one of this little guy. This yarn is the yarn that every crafter has. you think you use it up and you think you use it all up, but then you look through your stash and bam, there's a whole other skein. I probably have about 5 or 6 of these skeins laying around, or cakes laying around, or even balls. And every time I think I use them up, there's more. Like, I thought I used it all up that one morning. Came in here to get more variegated yarn, found a whole other freaking cake in my variegated yarn, so I did not use it all up. I might have to start making bigger amigurumis to use this particular yarn up. It is some, it's the Never Enough yarn. It's the older stuff. My friend Ujet had sent me a whole bunch of it, different colors and stuff, and this is one of the colors. It's like cream, brown, gray, tan. So I have one of those ones. I used up the last little bit of the blue speckle to make this little octopi. He has blue eyes. Might be a little bit too much blue, but my favorite color is blue. And I used the rest of the yarn to stuff one of these other ones.
Is that a little turtle?
No, this is a little octopi.
Oh my god, it's cute.
And then I made a little one here.
Oh, it's cute.
You
He's
want
so
them? You
little.
can have them. You have a lot. You have a couple of those, but you can have that
Oh
one.
my goodness, he's so cute.
And then I made these two, and that was using up the rest of the skein, or the rest of the cake. And so that is everything. That is everything that I have finished. That's everything I've been working on. It is 5:11 now, so I am going to get this uploaded. I am going to go out and I am going to crochet till about 7 o'clock. Then I'm going to come in here and get my desk ready for the live sale.
Please come.
Yeah, please come if you can. There's going to be a lot of crochet stuff. There is going to be some sewed bags. I got drawstring bags. I have tote bags. I have notion pouches. I have some small snap bags. So if you can, please come. Like I said in my last night's video, I am also doing a Stitch Marker of the Month Club, where you get 3 stitch markers for the theme for August is Under the Sea. So you could get a turtle, a dolphin, whale, shark, jellyfish, manatee, anything living underneath the water. Fish, yeah, that's a good one. So you can get 3 of any of those. So, and they're not all going to be the same.
What if somebody wants 3 of the same thing? Like 3. Let's say they want 3 turtles, but they want them in different colors. Are they allowed to do that?
Yes, if you, like Mom said, if you want something very specific, you can do that. Like, say you want 3 manatees in 3 different colors, you can do that. I did make more stitch markers, and over on my Facebook group, I am going to post a group picture of all of my stitch markers that I have, since I made some more. So be on the lookout for that if you follow me on Facebook. I might even do a post on YouTube here after I get all of the stitch markers laid out on my mat. And then, if you don't have Facebook, then you can at least still see them. Like I said, if you want individual stitch markers, so the Stitch Marker of the Month Club is $10 plus $3 for shipping. So it's basically 3 stitch markers for $13. If you want individual ones and you don't want to participate in the crochet stitch marker or the Stitch Marker Club, then they're $5 a piece. And I think how much did we say for shipping? Like $1 or $2.
I think we said $3 for shipping, or
$3 for shipping, maybe. But if you only want 1 of them, or 2 of them, then we ain't gonna charge you shipping because it ain't gonna cost anything to ship.
Oh no, we didn't. We didn't charge shipping for them because it ain't gonna cost. They're really light.
Oh yeah, they're really light, so maybe we have so much stuff that we have wrote down that it's hard to keep everything straight. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay. If you order anything in the lifestyle tonight, I am going to say the prices of the items only, but you will have to message me through email and I will tell you how much you owe in total. I'm not going to say how much you owe in total over the live sale. It will be your job to message me through email and I will tell you your total, and that total will include the shipping cost.
And also you need their addresses.
Oh, and if you purchase anything, when you email me to get your total, I will need your address. There has been several times where people have emailed me and bought something off of me, but they didn't send their address when they emailed me. And it took me a while to get their mailing address so that I can ship out their items. So you can either do it two ways. You can either email me your address, or when you pay through PayPal, you put your address into PayPal. I don't do invoices anymore because I had some problems with the invoices. So I tell you how much your total is. You pay through PayPal. And then if you have any other questions, you have to do it through email. I'm not going to go through every little detail on the live sale. If you have something specific you want to ask me, just send me an email. It will be in the description box below of this video, and I try to put it in the description box of every single video I do.
And stress, if they want something, it's their job to get a hold of you.
Yes, like Mom said. If you want something from me, you need to be the one to get a hold of me because I am not a mind reader.
Yes.
I don't know what you want. If you want something specific, like those crochet bags, you want a specific color, you gotta ask me for a specific color. Yeah. Don't just think I'm gonna know what you want. You need to tell me. Yeah. And as of right now, I am, depending on how much stuff I have to do, because I need to get into making stuff for my donations. So, I'm only going to take a couple orders at a time anymore, because having too many orders just stresses me out big time. And I have things that I have to work on, like I have to work on my donation stuff, which is hats and amigurumis, because I don't have enough of those. And I gotta work on some Lacans for the nursing home. Because if you remember, way back when, I started this because of my donations that I do every year. I've knocked a lot of donations off my list because they just either aren't appreciative or
they're rude.
Like Mom said, or they're rude. And so I only started taking orders, a couple years ago? Like a lot of orders a couple years ago. And I'm just telling you, everybody that has ordered from me has been great.
Yes.
Especially with me, like, having some, like, Crojo issues. Like, I literally had to force myself to crochet. And I don't want to have to do that. I crochet because I love it. And I love sharing my work. And I want to get back into bead weaving, too. So, I mean, everybody that has ordered from me in the past
has been great.
Has been very understanding. There's just one or two people that kind of
get
rambunctious and are like, well, is my order ready? And I'm like, I'm the only one that does this. I am a one-woman show. My mom doesn't do any of the crafting. All she does is the paperwork. I'm the one that does all the stitch markers. I'm the one that does all the crocheting. And it just gets to me sometimes, especially since I'm a one-person show. And then I take care of her, so you have to take into that consideration. That's why I say I get a lot more stuff done when nobody else is sleeping. You know, you saw how much stuff I did down at Graham's this weekend. That's because it was hot outside for one. Nala doesn't like to be outside when it's too hot for her. So when she doesn't want to go out, we don't force the issue. We just do our stuff in the house where it's cold for her. She is a black dog. She's 105 pounds. The heat gets to her a lot quicker than it gets to any of us. And she is our number one priority. So, like I said, if you order stuff to me, please be patient. I will get everything done. It just might take me a while. And if you have to, just, ask me in, every couple weeks, hey, how's my order coming along? But don't be like, is my order done yet? Is my order done yet? Don't do that. Because that just makes me not want to work on your order, honestly. So I'm going to get off my high horse. I'm going to get off my soapbox. Just, if you order stuff from me, and I really apologize for being kind of a bitch right now, but it's just, the reason, like I said, I have things that I have to do. Like, I have to do my donations and stuff.
She takes care of me a lot.
And I take care of Mom a lot. And I have to babysit Nala a couple times right now because Pap has a lot of doctor's appointments. And I have to go down there on Thursday for several hours and babysit her because Pap has one doctor's appointment followed by another one. And she can't be by herself for long periods of time because she is a little bitch. And she chews things still. Even though she's almost 5 years old, she still chews things. So she can't be left on her own for long periods of time. 1-2 hours tops is all we can do for her. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope nobody unfollows me because I was being rude or whatever. It doesn't even really matter. I'm still at 1,025 followers. And I've been there for probably 2 months or more. And I go back and forth. Sometimes I look and I have 1,023. Sometimes I have 1,024. Sometimes I have 1,025. If you don't like my video, and I know people are going to get on me because I rock. If you watch any of my older videos, you know I rock. You know I rock in almost every single video. I am schizophrenic. You don't like that? You don't like me rocking? It makes you seasick? Don't watch. There's other YouTubers out there who make crochet content and they don't rock. Go watch one of them. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But, I understand people, they're concerned because I rock. I get that. I've done it all my life, and I am 32 years old, and I honestly don't see it changing. But I can stop it when it does get bad. So, like I said, if you watch any of my older videos, you know that I rock in them, so don't be concerned. It's just something that I've done all my life. So, I'm going to let everybody go. I'm going to go out. I'm going to crochet a little bit.
Hope to see you tonight.
Hope to see you guys tonight. And, like I said, and the place is a very chill place. It might be, since I have so much stuff tonight, it might be 2 hours long. I think a lot of the problem is sometimes when I get started, I kind of rush. Could you see that?
Yes.
I kind of rush, I really don't give enough time for people to ask questions if they have questions. So it might be 2 hours tonight. It might be 2.5 hours. I have a lot of stuff to show. I have shawls. I have triangular cows. I have stuffed animals. I have crochet stuff. A lot of crochet stuff. I have sewed project bags. So it's going to be a while. And it's going to be a long while. So tonight, if you come, you might want to grab a drink, grab a snack. Maybe grab a project and work on. Because it's going to be a while. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go because my throat's starting to really hurt. And I will see you guys later tonight. In about 2.5 hours, I'll see you guys. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night and come join us on our live sale if you can. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.